welcome to Vindove Limited YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking you through how you can use VinretailPRO for your restaurant needs. VinretailPRO is one of Vindove Limited's software solutions. It is an online and offline stock management, invoicing and point of sale software designed to help retail businesses streamline their day-to-day operations. Now let's get started. This software has two interfaces. The first interface, which we'll be starting with, is the admin interface, and the other interface, which we'll be going into later on, is the cashier interface. First, let's see what the admin interface has to offer us. First thing you will do is to log in with your details, your username and your password. The first page you will see is the home page. The home page welcomes you to the software and also provides you with a summary of how your restaurant is doing at a particular period of time. Here you can see your total sales, you can see your total purchase, you can see your expense, you can see your sales graph. In this case, this is the sales graph of this restaurant for the last 30 days. Now let's dive into other features of this software. Let's take a look at the user management module. Here, an admin can add different users, can assign roles to a user, maybe an admin or a waiter or a chef, as the case may be. You can see a list of all your users. The username, you can see their username, you can see their name, the role, their email address. You can as well edit details for a particular user. You can also delete a particular user from gaining access to the software. Now let's take a look at the product feature of this software. Under the product feature, you can see a list of all the menu available in your restaurant at a particular time. You can even include image of dishes. Here you can see the products, you can see the business location. This business location is for restaurants that has multiple outlets. You can see the unit purchase price, the selling price, the current stock, product type, category, brand, etc. So here you can use the filter feature to search for a particular product. Instead of scrolling through large volume of data, you can make use of the filter feature instead by just selecting the product type. You can select the product type, you can select the category, you can select the units, you can select by business location, you can also select by brand. You can also add product to your existing list of products by inputting the needed details such as the product name, the units, the subcategory, the brand, and every other needed details. You can as well update your price. Now let's move on to the purchase module. The purchase module allows the admin to have a full overview of all the purchases made by the restaurant at a particular period of time. You can see the date a purchase was made, the reference number, the location, the supplier, the purchase status, the grand total, etc. You can as well use the filter feature to look for a particular purchase history. You can as well add purchase to an already existing list of purchase here by imputing the supplier name, the supplier. You can include the reference number, the business location for restaurants that has more than one outlet, the purchase date, the purchase status. You can as well attach documents in case where you have receipts from your suppliers. Now let's take a look at the reports module. The reports module allows you to generate different reports. For example, this is a profit and loss report. This is a purchase and sale report. This is a tax report. Now let's go over and see what we have in the bookings feature. The bookings feature allows you to take bookings from your customer. Here you can see the customer name, the booking starts, the booking ends, the table, location. You also have the other features that allows you to see your different orders you have at a different point in time. The settings feature allows you to make configurations to the software according to your preferences. Here you have business settings, your business name. You can upload your business logo. You can change the date format, you can change the time format, you can change the currency. You can do a whole lot of things with the business settings. You can also make settings for your invoices. You can make settings for your barcode, because the software also allows you to connect your barcode scanners and printers to the software. So you can make settings for your barcode scanners here. You can as well make settings for your receipt printers here. You can fully customize this solution to suit your business. You can customize with your brand color, you can customize with your logo. Additionally, as I said earlier, you can have and monitor your store outlets on this software. Now that will be all for the admin interface. Now let's take a look at the user interface. So this is what the cashier interface looks like. Here you can see the list of all items displayed here with their products, with the product name and the image. the admin would have added all of this in the admin interface. Here you can see the different categories, so the cashier can just look up for a particular order by going through the categories. So here is the pane where the order details such as the products type, the quantity and the price will be displayed. Let's take the Pepsi soft drink as an example. Here you can see the details populate here automatically. You can see the product name, Pepsi soft drink, you can see the quantity. Then you can also edit the number of Pepsi drink by either using the plus sign or using the subtraction sign, and you can see the subtotal of the Pepsi drink. You can also delete a transaction. Here you can delete, you can add again. And below is the total items, in this case 2. The quantity of Pepsi is 2 and the total price is you can see the total price of 20 naira. Here you can also select the table. Let's say the order is coming from table 2, or let's say the order came from table 2. You can also select the service staff in charge of the order. Now let's take a look at the features below here. These features below allows your cashier or staff or your sales representative to collect payments from your customers. Your cashier can collect payments from your customers either through cash or by card. Let's take a look at the cash feature. For example, your cashier wants to collect payments for this Pepsi soft drink by cash. By clicking on this feature, it automatically generates an invoice for your customer. So the invoice contains the purchase details such as the invoice number, the customer name, the product type, the quantity and the price. Then you can also make quotation of all the items purchased by your customer. Here we have a quotation generated with just few clicks. You can see that this interface is user-friendly and will allow your cashier to effectively collect payments or facilitate transactions. Thank you for following through and see you in our next video. Bye.